Hello and welcome back to part 2 of the Lifeless planet. You join us just after we've gone through an alien monolithic door on a planet that was supposed to be completely devoid of life, but when we've arrived we found that there is a Soviet colony, or an ex-Soviet colony actually, on the planet. We've also come across a young lady who, apart from shouting at us and running away from us, hasn't done much, but yes, it's getting a little bit more interesting now. This game is sort of survival horror slash walking simulator, really, I think, at the minute, with some puzzle elements in it. I got it from the Epic Store while it was on special, and so far it's been a fairly interesting game, and it's got quite a good story. So without further ado, let's carry on. Right, so here we are. We've just come through the big door that we've had to do a puzzle on in our space suit. I wonder how many more times I'm going to die this time. No. I would say, what in the fuck? And then you can see that is the young lady that we have found on this planet. We don't really know what's happened to the rest of our crew, but they're not doing too good. Oh, so we were fortunate when we arrived in this planet was not dependent on us to develop its resources into usable power systems. In fact, there was already a network of devices capable of providing the power it needs, despite the oddity of their appearance and construction. They were quickly claimed as our own. Curiously, though, the control systems that activate these devices appear to be designed for very tall beings, much larger than humans or anything else we've encountered since our arrival. Regardless, our brilliant engineers quickly devised a creative robotic solution with a mechanical arm that's able to reach great heights, enabling us to operate the requisite components without requiring architectural solutions to accomplish the same feat. Still, the reason for the height of these control systems remains baffling. Were there visitors to the planet before us? Or could that really be life beyond the vegetation? And we got crew member dead. Both crewmates are now confirmed dead. It seems the planet is not lifeless after all. A deadly life form lingers below the surface of the planet. The woman seems to avoid their trap somehow. I will try and use this to my advantage, following her tracks as best as possible. Yes, we don't want to get caught in any of those nasty traps I've seen kicking around. Famous last words. She is very fast as well. Very fast. Follow the green road. My, what a lovely view. Columnar basalt. Located a vast field of basalt. These natural formations appear similar to those on Earth, but are far grander in scale than their terrestrial occurrences I'm aware of. I have to assume that they formed in a similar fashion to basalt columns on my home planet via slow cooling of huge lava flows. At the heart of the substance calls into new rock. It contracts, sending deep cracks into the surface of the geometric patterns. Once these cracks go deep enough, they result in towering columns of rock. Let's hope that we don't fall down. Well, it looks like we've made that. We've made landfall. Hello, there's something here.
Her feet seem to cause a biological reaction with the soil.
The tracks are my guide. A delicate female footprint offering me subtle comfort as I press on into the unknown strangely. It's not always effective. I seem to lose the tracks in rocky areas, of which there are plenty. In the right light, though, I can see where they pick up again to continue my journey. An analysis of the soil at the point of contact suggests there is something organic reacting to the person or thing, whatever she is, making the tracks. The faded glow is the haunting, unsettling marks on the earth that make me recall nuclear propaganda films. I'm trying not to worry about the idea that with every step my body is being irradiated beyond repair. Let's hope not. Just gotta follow the green. I mean, she does do quite a good job, really, considering she hasn't got a jetpack or anything. Of eluding me, you know, especially I'm in my flight suit here. But then also, do I really need my flight suit if she's not got one? These are questions that need to be answered. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't. Oh, I died again. I think I jumped a little bit too far. It's the knees. These can't take it. Yeah, you can take that, but you can't take the jump from that far. I did think I might die. Still, onwards we go. There seems to be something else here for us to read. I've taken a sample of one of the root species. My field observation tools are not of much use, but from what I can tell, the creatures are a carbon-based life form. However, their cellular structure is completely unique. There is very little specialisation between the cells, and yet the cells appear to be far larger and vastly more complex than those of terrestrial animals, including humans. Well, let's hope that we don't run into a giant plant. Oh shit. There we go again, off the edge. My little spaceman's a bit he's a bit janky sometimes. I think that's the only thing with this game, is that the mechanics of when you fly or float or glide or whatever, they tend to change from surface to surface. Like this. Like you've gone straight over the edge. We'll get there in the end. We will get there. I think this is depth like 20 now. Oh, you don't know you're living until you've died. Eee. No. Oh. Well, that was lucky, wasn't it? But you can see what I mean about the disparity in where you fall and what happens to you. I mean, we fell from a similar height just then, and I didn't die. But some of the pathfinding's a bit ambiguous as well, really. Oh. Note to self. Do not. Maybe we'll go a different way. The plants aren't very happy to see me. Not at all. Well, at least we met some of the locals anyway. There we go. Found the green stuff again. Oh. Could you just have a bad case of athlete's foot? Now I'm getting chased by a tornado. I mean, what is it with this game? It's crazy. We're in the Badlands now. Hello, how are you? Oh, the oxygen's low as well.
I gotta find oxygen.
They've got to find some oxygen. Stat. Oof. Now, where have I got to go? We're going to have a look around and see what we can find. For anyone who wonders who I'm talking to, I'm streaming this on Twitch as well, so I do get some people that come and talk to me on Twitch. Indeed I do. Indeed. Or maybe I'm going from the city to the village.
Сегодня с Земли в последний раз были доставлены люди, еда и деньги.
Director,
Вместо них до нас дошел только последний
the latest shipment from
взрыв,
home
содрогнувший
arrived today. Men, food and copper, but it's all lost. There appeared to be an explosion of bright lights and a thunderclap. Ashes of the remnant fading off to the wind. A horrible sight. The ground surrounding their arrival, but its rocks, which are quickly becoming commonplace. It seems more green fire that is lost to our electrical production, less I recognise the landscape. But it's merely a test our people face, a long history and trials of difficult choices, and we understand anguish better than any culture. In the end, always emerge stronger and wiser than before. It will be no different here. It could be no different here. Oh, rally the scientists together somehow. We must return home. Our rations are low. The children look hungry, but we will prevail. And even if I must return to Mother Russia with supplies myself. They speak Russian because this is a game called Lifeless Planet, and the Americans have sent a spaceship to what is supposed to be a planet with no one living on it, and when they've got there, they found an abandoned Russian colony, and it transpires that the Russians have found a portal and transported a colony to the through the portal, but the colony was lost, and the portal was lost, so they couldn't get back. Which is why we keep hearing bits of Russian, because we keep finding the audio logs. Beautiful mineral, one of the largest I've ever seen actually, but I recall there's a 10-meter wide celestine geode in Ohio, so Earth still wins on this contest. What I like about this game is we just don't have a map. So I end up roaming around aimlessly looking for the way forward. Which is fun. But it's also a little bit frustrating. Because it would be nice if we had an idea of what our objectives were, so that we could actually go to our objectives. But it's fun to explore as well. There aren't many games nowadays where you don't have a map or anything like that. So it makes it more fun. Maybe we'll find something exciting, maybe we won't, who knows. Found a rose quartz. Which is also good. What I would like to do is find the way onto the next section, but hey ho, we'll carry on exploring. let's hope that we can find our way out of this place. Maybe not that way. Ah, maybe up here. Do I see some green? Time for answers.
It's time for some answers.
I've picked up her track again. Setting aside the mystery of how she's able to survive out here, I still don't know if I can trust her. Her trail appears to lead me away from danger, but maybe that's just because she's looking out for herself. One thing is certain, she doesn't want me following her. And that's exactly why I have to follow her. It's time for some answers. It is time for some answers, and hopefully she'll be able to supply them. But we've got to watch out for the black rooty things, because they're unhappy with us. We don't want to be murdered again by the black roots.
Дьявол идет.
There she is over there, running away again. Why doesn't she just stay still? So we can actually have a chat. That would be brilliant. But it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. I do like the sort of background design of this game. It's very nice. Oh, oh, that was close. Here we go. We're going to catch up with her. We're going to catch up with her, I can tell. I wish she would just stay still so we could have a nice chat in Russian. But she doesn't want to. She wants to keep going. Oh God, not again. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, almost. Stay away from the danger. I mean, this game does make you work quite hard for your
That doesn't look safe.
No, it's right, it doesn't look safe. But she got across it, didn't she? Yeah. Not me though, no. Lots of setbacks in production lately. We've installed a new crane on top of the supply building well. I should say we installed an old crane. This thing is a piece of junk. However, we managed to hook up the power source and get it running long enough to hoist a load of supplies up for safekeeping overnight. I'm sure hope the scientists find a cure soon. Well, what is going on? That's what we want to know, isn't it? What is going on? A power supply. We're probably going to need to somehow get it working. So we might as well strike while the iron is hot. pick up a rock. Excellent. We have power. And yes, another problem. But we do have jetpack fuel. Which is going to help us? No end. God, I love this jetpack. Oh, I did love it. I'm not sure I love it now. Maybe we'll go this way instead. No, maybe not. Maybe we do have to go the long way. Let's try it one more time. No. We're going to have to go the long way. Whoa. I wonder if we've got to go over there. That was a bit of luck, wasn't it? Our jetpack fuel ran out just as we made our last little jump there. Coincidence? Who knows? Wolfenite. Thought at first I'd spotted some mundane yellow quartz, but almost certainly the molybdenum mineral wolfenite. If we're able to establish a colony here, these rocks could likely be mined for lead ore. Well, we're finding a fair old bit now, aren't we? A fair old chunk of minerals. You can see why there's an attraction to come here to this planet. And what have we got here? Time to use the arm again. Oh, we've definitely built something. Maybe it's the way out. Who knows? Hey, we'll do a bit more exploring. At least we managed to turn the power back on. Can't go in the building, but we can lower this. Oh, no, 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 no. Oof. No, 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 no. Stop it. Oh, no, 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 no. We're at the outside. Oof. Almost. Come on. Really? Now where are we? How have we ended up in a giant cave? Nightfall. Honestly, this woman. Oof.
After these creatures strike, they become safe to interact with.
I've encountered a new species of a deadly life form that took the lives of much of my companions. These ones are much bigger and lunge when I stand nearby, but almost become harmless the moment after they strike. Touching or standing on the creatures is no longer deadly as they use all their energy in an attack. I may be able to use this attribute to my advantage. Yes, we might be able to do that. Now we know something. Crocosites. Another fascinating find. This extremely rare mineral, crocosite, requires very unique conditions for its formation to look as rich and red colour. You wouldn't think this mineral would result from a combination of lead and chromium. Well, there we do. Now, don't we? All we know now. Oh. Oh. Let's follow the green path, see where it leads us. To death. Again. Let's follow the green path, but not to death this time. Now we've been down there. We've been down there. So let's try not to die this time. Let's try not to die this time. More green footprints. Sort of reminds me of Max Payne, all those blood levels. Oh, I do love it. I do love a bit of platforming. There we go. Some more rocks. Hopefully this might lead us to the way out. Which would be grand. I'm not a fan of these dark areas. Hello. Well, hello there. As Obi-Wan Kenobi might say. We're going to be doing more. More of this, I guess. To pick that up. And then we're going to use this. To do that. God. Stuff is so dangerous. I'm scared. My God. I think that worked. Thank you very much. Seems like a bit of a pointless life cycle, really, doesn't it? To just do that and then die. Jeez, look at the size of this one. Jeez Louise. I'm probably missing loads of secrets as well, but yeah. Just need to get out of this cave. Without dying.
Дьявол идет.
Oof. Well, I guess we're not going that way. Or are we? No, we're going the wrong way. It's the only thing about this game, when you die it does get a little bit disorientating about where it puts you back to. But I think I know where we're going now. We're going this way. Oops. We are going this way, we're going to fall down here. Then we are not going to go back through there. This definitely does not seem like the right way to go. Maybe let's try a different way. That way seems to result in permanent death. I've got a feeling I'm missing something. Oh, like permadeath. Permadeath all the time. Hello, and we're back. I've done a bit of research and I've found the new path for us to go to. It took me a little bit of exploring, but I finally worked out what it was that I was supposed to be doing. There was a path hidden behind some rocks. As I said, this game's pathfinding and objective mapping is a bit strange sometimes. You can get stuck in an area for quite a while. see. Silly me, fell off the rock. I think the developers have done a good job on this game, but it does need a few improvements, I think, just to make it a little bit more, I wouldn't say simple, but easier to follow. Jeez Louise. Guess we're going up here. Oops, no we're not. We are falling off. Switch the torch on so we can see. I mean, things like this are, you know, relatively straightforward. But as I said, we were wandering around for quite a while looking for that that entrance / exit out of the that cave area, and it wasn't very well thought out. I mean, people might have seen it on the video, but I most certainly didn't see it playing it. So we live and learn. We're back on schedule. Hopefully we'll find our way out of this area soon. Hello, it's her again.
All right, what are you up to?
Whoa!
Okay.
This has got to be some kind of a trap.
We're just going to stay away from anything that looks like a person. Yep. Well, I think we are going to call that the end of part 2. It's getting quite interesting now. The way the game's going, it's the enemies are definitely getting a bit more dangerous. We've at least managed to get up close and personal with this woman that's living here, or girl. Hopefully next time round we might find our way out of this darkness and back into the light. But yeah, it's getting interesting. It's getting more deadly. Obviously, we died quite a few more times, like we normally do on this game. Got stuck a couple of times as well, but we did find our way out eventually. So yes, thanks for coming along. Thanks for joining. And yeah, if you like what you see, give it the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we'll be back for part 3 soon. See you for now. Bye bye.